The R word was taboo as a slur for people with disabilities. Now it's being normalized again.
Somebody in the audience shouted out retard a couple times. Her brother came to just the front of the stage and started to welcome to
Wheel
Stutter and Blindly still finding a place in his space. We have Dante. How's it going? Dante's back.
Hello.
And DK's here.
What's going on, guys?
How's it going? And to start the show off, as we always do, we want to play this game.
Oh, did you see that?
DK play the video. We close our eyes and we say what we think we hear.
comment down below what you thought it was.
Oh, this is actually my first time playing this. Because I'm always putting
Yeah,
it
that's
up
why I was
on
like,
the
I'll
screen.
pick one so you know what it is. Yeah. All right, close the
Welcome.
peepers.
If I had a fucking dollar for every time a cow crawled in a fucking water tank, I'd be able to buy more fucking cows that crawled in fucking water tanks! You've got 2 fucking brain cells, vying for 3rd place, and everybody's fucking losing in this situation, you stupid piece of shit! Get the fuck out of my water tank!
Is that it?
Yeah.
Sounds like my buddy's dad growing up who was a farmer with cows. The struggle is real. Can we open our eyes?
Yeah.
I got to go with farmer pissed off about his cow.
That's what I was going to go with, too.
Do you know why, though?
Something about a water tank.
He jumped into a water tank?
And gone to a cow pen.
No, so there's this farmer who's gone viral and he keeps filming him flipping out at his farm animals, and he's got these calves in particular. So he lives out in a desert, so the big reservoir of water, which is a pain in the ass to keep filled. Some of the baby cows keep jumping in, and all of his videos shitting in it, and he keeps putting up barriers. So like all these videos of his have escalated how he's trying to prevent them from getting in there, and nothing works. He put up a smaller fence, he put up a spaced out one so they could stick their head in, and somehow the baby cows keep getting in, and this guy just loses his shit.
Has he ever heard of electricity? Well, he said that they're the dumbest creature on the earth. I think they're pretty much the smartest. They're in a fucking desert.
They're outsmarting him.
Yeah.
They're cooling off. They're in a fucking desert.
At the oasis.
And fucking cows are like big dogs, man. Like, have you ever seen people with pet cows and how they act? Oh, they're just big puppy dogs, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, we used to pick one cow every year, kind of deals like, hey, that's ours. That's the one we're going to eat. So by the end of the year, like, you could pet the thing like a dog and the whole bit. We named it and everything.
And then
you'd feed it the best. You know, and you put a bullet in his fucking head. And
But that's ethical farming. You let them live their best life until the day you decide to
That's
fucking
right.
eat them.
That's right.
do we get too attached to them, or it's just
No,
food? Become food. Your food.
You ever had a ribeye?
Yeah.
Comes from murder,
Many
Jared.
times. That's why with every chew you taste the anguish, you know?
Yeah,
Of the
yeah.
Angus. Anguish from Angus.
Yeah, not to mention...
I got to go with ribeye, best steak ever.
You know why I like a T-bone?
What do you like?
I'm
T-bone?
just getting into steaks. I was cursed with having to have steak super well done
Yep.
growing up.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
Me too. Leather. Leather.
Yeah, me too.
Gallon of milk to eat a
Yeah, we
half-inch
had
thick
them always
steak.
well done and unseasoned.
Oh, yeah.
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 Who needs salt and pepper?
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
only
bricks.
seasoning my family had was ketchup.
Not kosher salt?
Ketchup on steak.
Ketchup on steak. No.
Sacrilegious.
Even saying that's wrong.
No. Ketchup.
Even barbecue sauce at a good steak restaurant, they'll look at you like you're a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
HP sauce. HP sauce. I hate
Oh
it.
yeah, A1 sauce.
Yeah,
HP,
A1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is that the same thing? A1 and HP? No, two
I
different
think
things,
it's
right?
different brands. Same thing.
Same
different
shit,
brands.
different brands.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You know why I like a T-bone though? I like the T-bone because it has the New York strip side, and then you have a little bit of the tenderloin side. So
You've
you
got the fillet on
yeah,
the
you
one
got a bit of
side,
both.
yeah.
That's why I
Yeah.
like the T-bones.
The best steak I had was at Blair's house. The Wagyu one.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I don't like my steak like rare, but there's an exception when it comes to that.
Well, it was A5 Wagyu, so we just Edmund actually cooked it. It was in like a small block, like a quarter stick of butter, and we just salt, pepper real quick, and then just sear each side, each one of the four sides. So it's just cooked on the outside with a little crust, but inside was, fairly rare. And then you
Delicious.
cut it really, really thin, and you'd put it on your tongue, and it would just disappear. It was.
You know what's something cool? It's funny that we're talking about steaks. I learned a new thing about cooking steak last night. So I bought these strip loins, but there was no marbling. There's no fat in it. So it was like a young steak. So I'm thinking, fuck, this isn't going to be good. I looked it up. So I let it sit at room temperature with covered in salt for a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
But then I covered it in baking soda and let it sit for about half hour and then rinsed it off, and you could actually see the fibers separate in like where the marbling would be. It got all pale and weird. Bro, I cooked the best steak of my life
Was
last
it
night.
aluminum-free baking soda?
Oh yeah, you got to do it lightly, and you got to fucking rinse it off afterwards. It was like a whole process I was
I
reading.
don't want you turning into $6 billion man.
It came out fucking mint.
Nice.
Reverse seared that bitch.
Or maybe if you eat baking soda with aluminum in it, would you get like Wolverine claws?
No, that's adamantium.
Yeah. But if Wolverine had aluminum claws, he wouldn't have gotten fucked by. Anyways, we're not nerding out here.
All right,
All right.
Dante. Welcome back.
Thanks
Welcome back. Welcome
Good to
back.
see you.
Welcome
We
back.
missed you. I missed you for
It-
sure.
it's
Missed
good
you
to
too.
be
We all
back.
missed you.
Dude, everybody missed Dante.
Yeah, that is true. Everyone did miss me.
How was your
And
trip?
that was a new feeling. People missing me. How crazy.
You don't know what you got until it's gone, brother.
Yep. Exactly.
I know I was more outside the circle before you came or before you left, but as you've been gone, every time your name gets mentioned, someone else would be around and be like, "Yeah, I miss Dante. Oh, I miss Dante too." And then Jared would always be like, "Everybody missed Dante." Like
Dante.
James, everybody was
Yeah.
like,
Everybody
"Fuck,
missed
man."
you.
Everyone was
I'm sure-
missing me. Everyone was
Black
messaging me.
shoes because you gave you a huge hug when you came back.
Yeah. Everyone was missing me. Everyone was like, "Where'd you go?" Because I didn't tell anybody where I was going.
Secret,
And,
man.
yeah, and I didn't even know how long I'd be gone for, to be honest.
That's nice to just disappear.
Yeah,
Well, where were you? You were
I was in America.
America.
Yeah,
Just traveling, yeah.
visiting
Nice.
family, vacation. You know how it is.
How was it?
It was great. It was much needed. I took a 3-month break from stand up, and I feel like since I've been back, my sets have been like a little bit better.
You do any stand up in
I didn't know.
the States?
I did some mics in LA. So I was in LA for a month, and I
Yeah.
did some mics out there,
Nice.
and then I took like a 3-month break. Yeah.
You came back and you're
Yeah.
fresher.
You know what's funny? Since I've been back, people have been telling me like the way you handle your jokes not landing is so good. I've gotten that every single show I've done.
That's what you gotta do. Enjoy the silence, right?
Now, is that a compliment?
I
Bombing
don't know.
gracefully is a compliment. You can
but
bomb gracefully.
That is
it's-
a compliment.
It is, but I just think it's so funny because I did the day I got back on Wednesday. I did a mic Wednesday, a mic
Yeah.
Thursday, and a show Friday and a show yesterday. And every single time, someone after the show was like, "Yeah, when a joke didn't land, you handled it so well."
Is it how you enjoy the silence, or is it you taking a break from the silence, or you not
I don't know because
addressing it, or you
I think it's
just-
because I address it. I
You
address it
address
right
it.
away. Yeah, that's what
How
I've
do
been
you
doing.
address it though?
Well, I just be like, "Oh, that was too dark," or "You guys not gonna you don't like
Okay.
that? Okay, maybe I'll go to the next one."
Yeah.
You know.
Have you ever, okay, you know how like sometimes you kill it, but you don't get that feeling that you killed it? You know what I mean? But you get off stage and everybody's like, "Oh my God, what a set," or
Yeah.
whatever. But then you have the other side of that spectrum is like, you know, you didn't do well, but like it in your brain, it was like, "Oh, that's not so bad," right? So I had one of those where I was like, "Oh yeah, that was an okay set," and I get off and Jeff Paul looked at me and goes, "Ah, you bombed," he says, right? It happens. He's like, "I've never seen you really bomb before," and he's like, "That was a bomb." And
Yeah.
I'm like, I didn't think it
Yeah,
was
but
that bad, man.
Everybody
Like,
has different criteria of what a bomb is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And there's different types of bombs.
Yeah.
There's also a bomb where you forget a punchline or you forget a setup, and then
Oh, yeah.
I consider that, I
You're
bombed
bombing.
here, bombed there. Or when you nail every joke with audience and then on you.
Yeah.
That's also a bomb. It's
Yeah.
a lot of different criteria.
Yeah,
They
that's-
can tell too, right? Like if you sit there and you go, "Oh shit," and then you start freaking out, they can see it. Right?
Yeah, I
And
think that's
sometimes
what it
I have
was.
no idea.
Yeah.
I wasn't freaking out.
No.
I honestly, because it's like I haven't performed in like 3 months. So if they're not laughing, I'm like, well, it's because I haven't performed in 3 months. You know?
Also, like,
You shouldn't make them see you sweat. That's the thing.
I caught myself, you know, like in Hamilton, you know, good set, whatever it was, 8-10 minutes long, but I like screwed up one part of my joke, and it's like, I right away afterwards I was like, oh, I can't believe I forgot that one part. That's the best part of the joke. Why did I do that? Blah 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 blah. But then, you know, I kind of caught myself, and I was like, why are you thinking like that? Like, the other 7 minutes and 50 seconds was great, but
Yeah.
you're freaking out over this little
Well,
10-second
yeah.
part. Like, come on,
Yeah.
get it
Yeah,
together,
it's
right? Like,
comics.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
that bob and weave, right? It's like something doesn't hit or you fuck up and you know it, you just fucking move on. You know?
And like on the weekend, I had to do something I never did before in my set. I had to become a therapist, kind of,
to an audience member.
to audience member.
Okay.
I had to we would talk about that more later when it comes to the other subject.
All right.
But now I think he should go to our sponsor. What if everything you were told was only half the story?
What?
Introducing Plunder Conspiracy Trading Cards, the most underground trading cards on the planet.
We're talking secret societies, government experiments, hidden history, and conspiracies you definitely weren't supposed to learn about in school.
And the coolest part, these cards are created by one guy, no AI. Use our link, ponderworld.com/WSB.
You'll get 3 extra foil packs with your order.
Ponderworld, truth is in the cards.
What's the card today?
What's the card
Dante?
today?
All right, today's card is called Black Water.
That's racist.
All right. So Black
There's all
Water.
types
Why are
of
you doing
water.
this one? As soon as I come back, I'm talking about black water.
Yep. I do it on
just-
You're
purpose.
included. You're
He just
included.
deflected that
Included.
with his basket weave thing. he's
Yeah,
got going
yeah.
on.
Don't worry, the helmet's
listening.
protecting you. Okay. Blackwater was tasked with escorting transportation and protective services for federal and state governments. This broad scope of services meant that guarding bases to transporting kitchen equipment all fell under contract as such. After Hurricane Katrina, that meant that hasty deliveries and aggravating local populations had zero accountability. So the largest displacements of population ever. Many military contractors, including Blackwater, were hired to supply security cleanup in the effort of 2005. Unvetted contractors with criminal records and no firearms training were given free rein to arrest, detain, and carry weapons, according to Jeremy Schull. So basically, this is about whistleblowers incentivized by False Claims Act alleged that Blackwater employees employed prostitutes in Afghanistan as moral welfare recreation expenses. Blackwater Academy, where tuition and kickbacks ensured that employees were basically working for free. Money from contracts was hidden in foreign bank accounts through a company called Greystone.
Are they hiring?
Yeah, right? Fucking-
Corruption.
Where do I apply?
it's like that scene.
Corruption in the military.
It's like that scene in Wolf of Wall Street. It's be like, what's EJ Entertainment?
Yeah.
It's a fucking prostitution ring, Jordan.
Everything the prostitution.
That's
Everything
hilarious.
come back to prostitution.
I can't believe that someone with government money would
Abuse it.
Clearly.
Yeah, they were taking $1,000 per day per
Shouldn't
employee.
say government money, taxpayer money.
Yeah, and then the
Well-
FEMA director, Michael Brown, after simulated disaster exercise called Hurricane Pam.
Isn't taxpayer money government money?
No.
No, but it's taxpayer money is good. It's money for the government to use.
Right.
Yeah,
they like
use
to
on our
they like
behalf.
to they like to
They like to use our money for them to play.
well no, they like to try to put a separation between the taxpayer and them spending money as if
No.
they are the ones spending the
No,
money that just
no,
shows up at
they
a
always
nowhere.
spend our money.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or
So
they
our
send it
money becomes their
overseas.
money to spend.
But they like to try to put a separation in so people don't go, oh, wait a second,
No.
that's my money that I give you. Yeah, that's right.
It's like the Democrats and Republicans are two different entities,
But they're the same.
but they're the same.
Yeah,
Left
they're-
wing, right wing, same bird.
Same branch.
Two sides of the same shit show.
Right, exactly.
And then the tail is the NDP.
Speaking of shit show, Dante, how was the states? Anything you want to talk about the states?
So while I was in
Put the
LA,
article I sent you?
I got to watch a lot of comedy, which is really dope. So I signed up for the Comedy Store open mic like every week that I was there,
Nice.
but I didn't get
Potluck.
the potluck, but I didn't get up. But what's cool is they let you watch the whole show.
Yeah.
So it goes open mic, and then friends and family, and then pro show. So you tell them you're a comic, you sign up for potluck, and then you can just stay and watch like 6 to 8 hours of comedy.
Oh, wow.
So I did that every Sunday and Monday.
You see any cool names?
Oh yeah, I saw Gabriel Iglesias. I saw
Fluffy.
Bobby Lee. I saw Craig Conant. I saw what's his face? What's that one dude?
Sorry, this was at the store, right?
This is at the
Yeah,
Comedy
yeah.
Store.
Great comedy store.
Um,
In which room?
I went to all 3 rooms.
Okay.
Adam? Did you see Adam Ray?
I didn't see Adam Ray. Who's that other guy that looks like Adam Ray? Another white guy. He was going through it because he started a GoFundMe because he's like, I'm moving to Austin, and then he's like, but he needed money. I forget his name.
Not Joe Rose.
Adam Dunn? Adam Ray? No, you said Adam Ray.
Devine?
No, but
Adam
I saw
Levine.
him. I saw George Perez. I saw.
Joe Perez is a good guy.
He's so funny. I got to hang with him in the green room. He's a really
Nice.
cool guy.
Yeah.
I saw a bunch of people. Who's that one lady, the Asian lady that was pregnant?
Oh, Ali
Wong. I saw her too. She killed it. Yeah, but one thing that I took away from seeing go
Yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, keep going.
Oh, one thing is that I feel like specifically at the store, but just kind of in general, they were having more fun on stage, right? So they were just like a little bit more free. Obviously, those are experienced people,
Yeah.
but it just seems like they're having more fun. Whereas like people here in Canada, we're like, oh, we got to make sure everything's tight, and our jokes
Yeah, it'll
land.
be easy to be fucking in a better mood when you live in the sunny state like that and not have to deal with our fucking miserable winter.
Also, it's more loose.
Way
They're
more loose.
more loose.
Yeah, everyone's super loose and
They're also
Chill.
here. Also, they're all on the same level, kind of.
What do you mean on the same level?
Like they all been doing it a long time.
Well, yeah, when you get
And
to
they're
those
more like there's no competition.
I think
At
he
that-
meant
at
like
that higher
everyone, not
level.
just the pros. I
What?
think it was like everybody.
Everybody
gave you
there?
that vibe. right?
everyone just everyone's general vibe was like, I'm just here to have fun, and
Yeah.
to the detriment of the people that weren't good, they were there to have more fun than they were to tell jokes. So like they were just bombing, but they're having so much fun bombing.
I think having fun. If you're having fun, your set's gonna go
Better.
Way
Always,
way
though, bro.
better. Gonna be looser.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You're
one
more
thing.
present. You're in the
Yeah.
moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing that I tried to like take away from that. Is, like,
Nice.
just have more fun.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't have to be so like
No.
meticulous and
No.
scientific with everything. Just have fun.
You're
you
there
know?
to have fun.
Yeah.
That's the thing too. You were mentioning earlier about like taking a break, because like I also kind of took a half break, other than doing shows with these guys and a couple mics. I've been kind of taking care of my life
Yep.
lately, and I think that it gives you a different perspective on comedy because you're not just constantly thinking about your sets and your jokes, and
Yeah.
it kind of loosens you back up and reopens your perspective on things, right? So maybe that, do you think that influenced you, because you're saying you came back and you were like kind of more chill. on stage,
Yeah,
right?
I was more chill. Like I was nervous. Like for the first set back, I was like hella nervous. But even then, like I'm still nervous between most sets. But I feel like when I was doing it so much, I was kind of locked into doing the jokes the same way each time.
Right.
Yeah.
Now that I took a break, it's like I still have to refigure out where those tracks are. So now I'm kind of doing the jokes, even though they're the same jokes, I'm doing them a little bit differently.
You're trying to find new traditions, and that makes you have more fun.
I'm not even trying. It's like I don't even remember how I went from here to here.
Just naturally
You're
approaching
just having
them in a
fun, so
different way.
naturally you put
Yeah.
things in columns.
Yeah, moving things around and stuff like that.
Now I think it's time for disability news. So this comes from CBC, right? You want to read it?
Yeah, so this article is titled, "The R word was taboo as a slur for people with disabilities. Now it's being normalized again."
I think I saw this article.
There's a lady here with Down syndrome. Liz Etzmansky is an artist, writer, and advocate who has Down syndrome. She wants people to think twice before they use the R word. Growing up with Down syndrome, Liz says that she was called plenty of derogatory names in school. People used to think they can get away with it, and they're just putting you down. The R word has been considered taboo for years, a slur against people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. In 2010, celebrities including the Kardashians and basketball players like LeBron James issued apologies for public use of the word. Okay.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just basically the R word making a comeback, and they're now people are drawing attention to it.
And I want to touch on this because I had an incident on the weekend at a show. I did a joke asking people in the audience, can you tell what diagnosis I have? Alluded to going to like some Down syndrome things. And somebody in the audience, of course a Kill Tony fan, shouted out retard a couple times. And I'm being me, I just doubled down a bit and started doing my retard material. And somebody in the front row got triggered and started to walk out with two other people. So I addressed that, and then her brother stopped leaving, came to just in front of the stage and started to explain to me the whole situation.
In the middle of your set.
In the middle of my set.
Nice.
In the middle of my set, started to explain their
Perfect.
situation.
Great time.
So I had to I think it's so easy to say fuck that, to dismiss people, but I think it's something just to hear people out, because some people have stories, and he stood up for his siblings, which my sibling would never do. So I have to commend him for that.
So what were they upset with that they walked?
They came back. They grew up in a group home with people with disabilities.
And they probably saw them abused or something?
Yeah, they heard the words, or they took offense to that.
Wait, so neither of them. So I thought you were saying one of them had
Well,
a disability.
They seem slow.
Careful. Careful.
They seem like they were on the spectrum.
Oh, okay. So they weren't just carrying that stolen valor.
They seemed like
They
were country
They
folks.
could relate.
They seemed that you could relate.
They were country folk, or are you saying they're inbred?
They seemed like they were.
Are they first cousin to themselves?
I don't know. But they seem to be some things going
Here's
on.
the real question: were they retarded or not?
What is? Here's the thing. My thing to that word is always, what is retarded? What is cognitive challenge? I have a cognitive disability. If I do something, I'm smarter than you. Are you now cognitive challenge? Am I now ahead of you? So what is that?
Where's this hierarchy?
Yeah, where do we
What's the
draw the line?
hierarchy? What is it? I think everybody. I don't want to be like. I think everybody is baseline the R-word.
Well, it's like
I think everybody is.
It's like the autistic guy that can build a rocket but can't make a peanut butter and jam sandwich.
Right, everybody is.
I can't do either of those.
There you go.
You can't eat peanut butter and jam sandwich either.
Oh, that's right. I forgot you're allergic.
No, like, what is challenging? And the thing about Down syndrome is, it's always the most attractive people with Down syndrome on those ads.
Mm-hmm.
It's always like the most like
But that's
put
advertising.
together. I don't know, like it's false advertising, which is advertising. But
Yeah, what's real advertising nowadays?
nothing's real.
Okay, so this is actually pretty cool. Like the segment, this new segment that we're gonna bring out now.
So let's address
It actually is. Okay, so we got another new segment.
Let's
And
go.
it actually ties into what we were just talking about.
Okay, excellent.
And it's called.
Who done said it?
What we're gonna do is I'm gonna say a quote, and then it's about someone with a disability or disabilities.
Just
in
make that up
general.
today?
It could be
Yeah.
bad.
Nice.
It could be bad. It could be good. It could be whatever. So this quote.
You did that? Nice.
So this quote says, "People confuse the subject of the joke with the target."
Yeah.
So who done said that?
Patrice.
No.
Close.
That's a very good guess.
Yeah.
It's a comic.
Could be. I don't know. Sounds like something a comic would say, right?
What's that comic's name?
Well, this is
That's
the thing.
that's the point
I
of
know,
the
I
game.
know, but I'm just, I have someone in my name.
Okay, you got 10.
Ocean
9.
11. Birdie back.
No.
No.
Okay.
Grand reveal.
Grand reveal.
Oh shit, can't really see that.
Who is that?
That me?
No. That's good, though. It's Ricky Gervais.
Okay.
Okay.
And so where that quote came from is he was being interviewed, and they were like, "You have jokes about, people with disabilities." And he's like, No. I have a joke about disabilities,
Yeah.
not the people,
Yeah.
right? So
I just think also we're in a generation where everybody has something. Everybody wants to have something. And the thing is, like,
Everyone wants to feel special.
everybody wants to be
that's
special.
it.
Everybody wants to be special.
Well, I hate to say it, but like, Gen X, when we grew up, we were like, my parents all the time, "What do you think, you're special? What do you think, there's something special about you? There ain't anything special about you. You're just another person on this planet. Shut up, do your work, whatever. Like, you're not special."
Yeah.
But
Well,
then this generation that came out was, "Oh, you're so special, you're special." And they grew up
man.
thinking they're special. They become an adult and they're like, "Oh my God, I got to go to work. And why aren't they treating me like I'm special? Don't they understand it?" So then they come up with this thing, this identity that now, or ideology that they say, "This is me." Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I'm Blair. I have quadriplegia. I'm Blair the quadriplegic.
Yeah, everyone.
Do you know what I
has-
mean? Like, I don't make that who I am. I'm
But the
their
funny thing
father.
is,
I'm this. I'm that. I'm not.
people make up who you are for you.
They can try.
Like, in my situations, I walk into the room and people already think they know me.
Yeah.
yeah.
And people already think
At least
they
you can
know
walk
me.
into the room.
You know what? So listen to this, because when I was in LA, I went to a show, right?
Yeah.
And I was sitting in the front row, and I have dreadlocks, right?
Yeah.
And the comic on stage, he's like, "Oh, like, you from Florida?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "You own a gun?" I'm like, "No." He's like, why do you have locks then? Like, what's the point?" Not knowing that I was Canadian or anything like that. So
What are
just
you, a
what?
That
fucking
just
rapper?
doesn't matter. Like,
Florida
But-
locks,
so down there
holy
you have
camel,
dreadlocks. That means you own a gun.
Well, no. he was asking because I had the locks, right? So like,
Is he from Florida?
I don't know where he's from, but he was black.
Was it another black guy?
It was a black guy.
Okay, that's what I want to know.
But it's like they just have a different perception down there.
Does that make it easier if it comes from another black guy?
I mean,
that's not racism, right?
No,
It's not racist, or is
I
it?
thought it was funny because
I just don't
like,
get that thinking.
well, because in
Should've-
Florida, you have a lot of people with locks.
Cap
and
Patterson, yeah.
people with locks down there. Usually they have guns,
Yeah.
so it's like a whole image thing that you wouldn't think about being here in Canada.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about it until that guy brought it
No,
up.
like, yeah.
Obviously he's doing crowd work and he wanted to go into material.
Yeah.
There was another guy with locks. He's like, do you have a gun? He's like, I got 3 guns.
On me right now.
And this was in
This is in L.A.
My
oh yeah,
guns
so that's
have
what I'm
guns.
saying. Having guns in LA too is like,
Yeah.
you know,
then
law-abiding citizens don't have guns there, right? Isn't that the thing?
No,
super liberal
law-abiding
about
citizens have guns.
Everybody in the
LA.
States have guns.
Well, yeah, that's fair. That's a dumb
Everybody in the
statement.
States has guns.
My guns have
But
guns.
to the point you're making, it's just so funny that he was looking at me assuming like he,
yeah.
he had this image of who I was,
I don't.
you know.
I
Yeah,
had
he
a
just automatically
conversation
put you in
with
a
people.
box. Yeah.
I had a conversation with people. There is something I said goes over their head. I called them. We talked the R word, and they told me not to throw stones. So I'm like, oh, that's how you see me when I walk in the room, right?
Mm.
So, yeah.
Yeah, just punching down.
And then I punched up and hit them in the face. All right. Should we wrap it up?
Let's wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. Thank you for coming, guys, and check it out on Wheel Stutter Blindly and all your platforms.